So we leave for Mexico next week to complete our Canje. So thank you for sticking it out with me since, October, since I've been talking about this. Okay, so here, let me just put this on because I got a couple of errands to run today. So one of the things I need to do is I got to return some shorts that I got from J. Crew. And so I got to go to UPS. I want to stop by Nothing Bundt Cakes. I don't know if you like those cakes, but they're delicious and they have a BOGO that is expiring today. So we're going to do that. And then, and this is, what is this? I don't have my glasses on, so. Makeup Forever. And I can't read it. Okay, so hopefully maybe you can see it. I don't know. This is what it looks like. Makeup Forever. This is the lip liner. And then the lipstick is, in case you're interested, it's Tom Ford. And I really should get my glasses on, but I'll link it below, okay? So there's the lipstick. Really pretty color. So I thought what we would do after the errands. So Nothing Bundt Cakes, UPS. I need to drop off some things at Goodwill. And then what I thought I would do is we would pack together for the trip. I got a little tiny carry-on suitcase that I bought a few weeks ago. I'm an overpacker, so we'll see what happens. But I thought we could pack together. And then we could chat a little bit more about some things with Mexico. Talking with the facilitator. We've paid the facilitator the 50% down that he has needed. Let's see, what else? Banking. Did you know that you don't have to call your bank anymore to tell them that you're traveling abroad? At least not with our bank. So you don't have to tell them anymore. They just put out fraud alerts if they suspect anything. So, let's see, what else did I want to talk about? I'll talk about our itinerary. We're not planning too far in advance on our trip because we know that one day we're going to have to do that one in the same affidavit. But and then we skip a day and then we go to the I&M. I think it's like on Wednesday. And so we'll be there and we don't know how long things are going to take. And we don't know if we'll be able to get our visas the same day. So we don't want to plan too much and go too far away from Cancun, just in case we need to stick around. We don't know. We kind of have to leave things up in the air and be flexible. But I know that one of the things that we do want to do is we want to check out Playa del Carmen. And I really want to take the Mayan Train and go over to Mérida. I would really like to check out Mérida. Now, I know that Mérida can be hot as hell, but I still want to check it out. I know it's a really safe and big expat community area, so I want to check it out. I want to see just how far the beaches are. So yeah, that's it for now. I think my husband wants to go to Tulum, but again, we have to play everything by ear. I don't know how long this process is going to take. And this is the main reason why we're going there, is to complete this residency visa process. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to take you along now and then we'll pack later. Okay, come along. they would have travel size so that I wouldn't have to put this into another container, but I am not seeing it, and I think they might be discontinuing it. Maybe that's why it's 30% off. I don't know. I'm hoping not, but I think better to get the big size and have it discontinued, and gives me some time to look for it if it is. So I just went into Ulta. I gotta be really careful when I do this because they play music in the background and I don't want to get any kind of copyright infringements or strikes against me. So while I want to talk to you guys in there, I just gotta be really careful with that. So went to Ulta. I got this super skinny serum by Paul Mitchell. I used that, and I bought the big one. 30% off, so I think it was like $27. It's gonna last me at least 2 years, at least. What else did I get? Oh, I got the double-ended eyeliner from Stila. I'm old school, I really like Stila. I also use the tattoo eyeliner from Kat Von D. I like that one as well. That's when I do a cat eye. And then the other thing I got was just a little miniature thing of sunscreen, 50 block. Because I don't want to carry another liquid in my bag to Mexico. So I got just this little itty bitty thing. I'm also taking a sprayer one as well for our bodies. But, you know, the things that I've been seeing on YouTube say that the sunscreen is very, very expensive in Cancun. So I don't want to be buying sunscreen while we're down there. Okay, so now I'm gonna head into Nothing Bundt Cakes and get a BOGO on that. Done in here. I don't usually do this, but I think I want to go get a pedicure for sure. Maybe a manicure. I'm not sure. Because I would want it to be like the gel. But then it's so hard to remove. And you got to keep up with it too. And things are just getting so expensive when you go into nail salons. I remember when I could get a pedicure for $20 for, you know, a basic pedicure, and then I left like a $5 tip. And now it's like at least $50 that you're walking out of there. And I feel like I don't get the type of pedicure that I used to get. I mean, like, they used to dig, they used to go to town, which is probably why I had problems with my toes and had to get part of my toenail removed. I had an ingrown toenail on like both of my toes, big toes. So it could have been because of that. So I have been doing my own nails for quite a few years now, and I started doing them after I had those ingrown toenails pulled because it was super sensitive for, oh God, I want to say at least 3 years. My toenails were so sensitive. So I couldn't have anyone touch them. So now it's okay. I just don't know if I would want to be a cheapskate and pay the price, or, you know, look pretty on the trip. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to try to do this before the battery runs out on this vlogging camera. So I just got back from running all my errands. Did decide to do the mani-pedi. So got a darker neutral color on up top and then some party business going on down below. No, the toes are pink. That's all it is. I also went to Ulta. I think I showed you all this. I got the Stila eyeliner. Got this little baby stick for protecting our skin against the sun. And then I got the big bottle of the super skinny serum that I use that, like I said, this is going to last a really, really long time. So that is what I got at Ulta today, $73 worth. Okay, a few weeks ago, when I went into Nordstrom Rack, I was looking for a suitcase. So I wanted a new carry-on suitcase because the travel requirements on the sizing has changed, and I think airlines are trying to become more uniform with their sizing. So I picked up this guy right here. Okay. And believe it or not, it was the only suitcase that was actually in the store. And it was in this random part of the store. It wasn't even in like the luggage section because they've got a very small luggage section. It wasn't even there. It was just kind of pushed. It's like the angels in the universe were like, Nikki, we know you need a suitcase. So here you go. We'll just push one in the aisle for you. So this thing, and there was no other suitcase in the store. There was some, like hand carry-on, like, I don't know, travel bags for men. But there was nothing like this anywhere else in the store. So, freaky. Okay, and then there's all this stuff behind me. Let me turn this down. There's this stuff. There's stuff over here. There are things over here that the cat is trying to get into. Charlie, what are you doing? That's the polydactyl cat. So I have two polydactyl cats, and they both got their nails done today, and this one wants out. They both got their nails done today, along with Mommy. Every 6 weeks, I take them to get their nails cut. It's really hard for us to do that because they've got, seven toes, 7 fingers, 7 toes, seven paws each. So, and it's front, back, feet. It's just, it's hard to get. Plus one of them has a claw that is like way in here. And trying to get him to be still and cut it. I just take them to the vet every 6 weeks, have them cut their nails, and then we're good. Okay, let's talk the consular visits here because we've got 2 of them. So we've got one on Monday, and that is the one where we have to do that affidavit, the one in the same thing. So, I want to be respectful and I want to wear pants or wear a dress. And then we have another visit, and that's the I&M office. So again, going to have to wear appropriate clothing for that, like business casual. So I'm going to take a few of these Lily Pulitzer. I think they're called like Elsa. I don't know the name of things, but these guys right here. And the reason why I'm taking this one and a couple of colorful ones, even though I don't wear a lot of color, I'm taking them because they are so thin that I think they will pack really well and I can get more into my suitcase if I take some of these thin ones here. So I'm going to take this, and then I thought I would just maybe wear some linen trousers with it, maybe. The other option is I got this COS dress, which I love this COS dress. And then I also have this dress from Tuckernuck with the little detail at the bottom. I think this is one of those Atlantic Pacific collaborations that she did. Blair, is that her name? I can't remember her name. But she had that Atlantic Pacific blog. Maybe she still does. So I'm going to maybe take this dress here maybe this other cost dress, we'll see how it goes. But this is what I was thinking for the consular visits. For the agency, the one at the affidavit one, the U.S. consular, I think it is. And then the other one, which is the I&M, where we hopefully actually get the Visa card. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking for packing for that. So then I have, like I said, I don't do a lot of color, but I do have 3 of these. Lily Pulitzer, Elsa, Elsie, whatever they're called. See, I haven't even worn this one. So I have like 3 of these that, again, very thin material. I won't be too hot in them. I can push up the sleeves. The sleeves are elastic. So I think I'm going to pack these because I'll be able to get these 3 and the black one in there in my suitcase, in that little tiny suitcase. And that will get me for 4 of the 7 days, 7 days that we're there. So these are going next. Okay, so if you remember my video on my no buy list, shorts was on my buy list. So I did get a few pairs of shorts. And actually, these ones I think I got off of eBay because, you know, when you're looking for a specific size and a specific color. So I got these for the pink, and I think that'll go with the colorful stuff. Same thing. The green ones, again, go with the colorful stuff. Got a pair of Gap denim shorts. Just denim. No big deal on that. And then I got a pair of black shorts and a pair of beige shorts. So I might bring those as well. I don't know. I have to see. I've also got some linen shorts too. I got a pair of, I think they were J. Crew that I got last year. And they're white linen. And then I've got another pair that is, I'm trying to think, black linen, I think is what I've got. So I think we're covered in the shorts area. And then what I'm going to do is, I know myself, I'm probably going to be in t-shirts and shorts almost that entire time. You know, I'll be like, oh, I'd like to reach for this Lily Pulitzer top, but actually, you know, I just reach for the t-shirt and the shorts because I want to be comfortable. So I think that's good. I'm going to probably have to narrow things down because I don't think everything is going to fit into this tiny suitcase. But let me show you the other carry-on bag. Okay, I have a couple of options for the carry-on bag. Okay, so this one I might just pack in the suitcase. This is a Rag & Bone Belize tote. Love this thing. It is so lightweight. Sorry. It's so lightweight. The only problem with this one, though, is that it's not going to be real secure because this is all it has. You know, that's it. That's all it's got for security. But just like my Hermes Evelyn, big space in here. And, you know, that's how I like my bags. You know, I'm very particular with my bags, and I do not like to have, like, dividers or partitions. But, so this one may come, but I may end up just packing it and just laying it flat in my suitcase. Because, look, it's got feet on it, too, which is wonderful. But it'll just fold straight up. Look at that. That's wonderful, isn't it? So this one might come. It is suede, which is more of a, I don't know, fall, winter type of bag. But I love how it drapes on me. It's similar, like I said, similar to the Evelyn. Let me show you here. See how it drapes? It's really nice. And it's so lightweight. So this might be really good for when we like go scouting in Playa del Carmen, in Mérida. I think this would be really, really helpful to carry along. What I think I'm going to end up doing is bringing along this tote from Todd's. Love this tote. I love how it, you know, folds in here, and basically all you do is open it up like that. And again, one big massive empty compartment. Well, not empty because I've got some stuff in it, but one big compartment. So I love that. It does have 2 pockets, one right here and one on the other side. So I can slip our passports in here. So this might be, in addition to the suitcase, the carry-on bag that I bring. And with both of these bags, quiet luxury. I don't want to draw attention to myself. There's one pair of shoes that I'm bringing that might draw attention. We'll talk about that next too. But I'm also debating whether to bring this crossbody bag. It's kind of a unique take on the Dior saddlebag. So it's not your usual Dior shape like you usually see. So this one here, I like this one because, again, the passports could fit in this front pocket. The vlogging camera can fit in here. I bought some more of those chains because I like my extensions here. And let me just show you how this looks. So again, really nice. The other thing I can do with it is I can turn it around if I'm wanting, to be kind of a little more discreet, and I can carry it like that. So I thought that this might be a good bag to take if we're just going down for dinner, and I don't want to carry that Belize tote from Rag & Bone. I don't want, something slinging on me, and I just want something small that, fits just a few essentials. I think that this will probably meet that. So we'll have to see if she makes the final cut. Okay, let's talk about appliances right now. So hair appliances. I got this one here. It is dual voltage, so I can take it to Europe if we go to Europe as well. And then I have this mini flat iron. So I own a Dyson hairdryer, but I don't want to take it just in case it doesn't work in Mexico. The outlets are supposed to be the same. The voltage is slightly different, so I don't think I need a converter for my appliances in Mexico. And I think the outlets are the same whether you're in Canada, United States, or Mexico. But this one I think was $20. So if something happens and it fries, okay. And this guy, I don't want to take my nice flat iron either. I have naturally curly hair, so I flat iron my hair. And especially with this pixie growing out, I need something to kind of help it along until it gets the right length for me where I can wear it slightly wavy if I wanted to. We're in month 4. I'll do a pixie video once we get a little bit further along so that you can see the progression of grow out. But if you've been watching my videos since November, you know the progression of grow out. So yeah, this is month 4 right now. Not too bad. I had a really severe undercut when I've had this pixie here. I've had a couple of pixie haircuts, and this one was really severe. So even I came home and my husband was like, wow, that's really short. And he rarely ever comments on my hair. So growing this one out, gonna take different appliances for my hair. And this one also, I figure since I've got such limited space that this one might be good because it folds down more so than my Dyson. So that's what I'm taking. Okay, let's talk shoes now. Probably going to wear these on the plane. These are just Skechers, very comfortable. I used to own Skechers probably 20 years ago. They just make really, really comfortable casual shoes. And so I think I'm gonna wear these, and then I will probably also wear them to the consular and the I&M office as well. Okay, and then I have a pair of black flip-flops. So again, these are very comfortable for walking. They don't offer the support around my ankle, which is why I'm going to show you the other ones that I'm going to take, maybe. But these are really good for just casual walking. I love my flip-flops. I live in these things. Okay, and then I really don't like to show a lot of logos on my stuff, and I wish that these did not have the logos that they do, but they do. I'm debating whether to take the green pair of Chanel sandals because they're, like I said in my other video, they're really, really supportive around the ankle and the platform. And it's just really, really comfortable, squishy, nice walking shoe. So I don't know if I'm going to take the green ones or I'm going to take the black ones. I'm leaning towards the black ones just because they go with everything. And these would probably work. But I know the black will go with everything that I'm bringing or wanting to bring. So those are the shoes. Okay, let's talk about something fun, which is hats. I'm bringing 2 hats. So I'm going to bring this Celine bucket hat. She provides enough cover, I think, for my face. Good little beach hat. So I'm going to bring this one. And then I am going to bring Helen Kaminsky, I think is how you pronounce it. So I got this one off the RealReal. I think I paid $35 for this thing. So I think this is the way it goes. So I'm going to bring this cutie. Isn't she cute? And now that my hair is getting longer, it doesn't look so bad. So those are the hats. That's what I'm going to bring. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more Mexico stuff here. I'm going to show you my Christmas list. Dawn and I have been writing down things that we want to see if we can find in Mexico. We've been doing this since October, November timeframe. This is mostly stuff that we use on a day-to-day basis, and we don't know if there's an equivalent in Mexico. There might be. You know, of course, it could vary by region. You know, maybe something won't be in La Paz, but it might be like in Mexico City, or it might be in Cancun, or it could be in Mérida. So we don't know. So, okay, so things that are on this list are, like, I have a very specific tea that I like. I have a very specific creamer that I like. Will I be able to find maple syrup? You know, there's just things on here like, will my husband's Pepsid and Claritin D? Can we find those things? You know, bacon. Can we find bacon? Can we find Biscoff cookies? I don't know. What about the toilet paper situation? Okay, you know, that's going to be a whole nother video. I'm going to do a plumbing video. It may not be until we move there, but I'm going to do a plumbing video because you know, right, that you cannot flush toilet paper in most houses in Mexico. So that's going to be a challenge. So I'm going to definitely do another video on that and things that we're thinking of that will make things a little more convenient without getting into specifics. But yeah, this is our list of things that we want to go check out and go into different grocery stores. So I think what we're going to do is, you know, one of the days we're going to go into town and we're going to go to the Walmart there. We're going to go into Soriana if they have one there. We'll go into different grocery stores, different pharmacies, and just kind of check things off of our list to see what we actually need to bring if we can and what they have and we don't have to worry about. So I think I am going to end this vlog on, I just want to say thank you. Thank you because a lot of you have been watching my videos, especially the video on how we were misled about our financial solvency, our economic solvency requirements that we could have at the Orlando consulate and how things just didn't work out the way we thought they were going to work out. Luckily, we were able to prove economic solvency on my income. So go watch that video if you haven't. It's kind of eye-opening. It was definitely for us. But thank you for all of your comments because I am seeing comments come through that say, Nikki, we've had a similar experience. We've had this experience in Sacramento. We have had this experience in Seattle at the consulates there where they are asking them, are you retired? And people are saying, no, we're not retired yet. We plan to be when we move next year, just like us. And I'm seeing a lot more consulates and feedback on Facebook groups that are saying that these consulates are really getting picky, and it just varies widely at consulates on whether you can get that sticker in your passport like we did. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the political climate and they're just kind of cracking down. I don't know what it is, but it is definitely reassuring to have other people reach out to me and say, you're not alone. We've experienced this as well. So thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I appreciate all of your comments, and I try to reply to all of them as well. The other thing too, I know that was going to be the last thing, but the other thing is our financial advisor. I think we're being ghosted. So my husband has, I'm pretty good at reading people. My husband's excellent at reading people. And I think he called bullshit on this one. I think he saw the salesman type of presentation and that we just weren't the people that he was after. And then also my husband did a lot of research on annuities and said, that's not really the way we want to go. So I think we're going to have to talk to someone else, unfortunately. Or maybe it's fortunately, because, we should be talking to more people. We should be talking to more financial advisors until we get the answer that we're looking for, or we get some consistency. So that's where we're at with things. Oh, we did book our private transportation. At Cancun airport, they say don't take the taxis. Go through and say no gracias to the people that are trying to sell you timeshares. Don't take the taxis there. There's just nightmare stories and scams there. So we booked private transportation through USA Transfers. It's expensive though. I think it was $90 round trip, and we're only 15 minutes from the airport. So definitely expensive. But I'm going to be reviewing all of this stuff. I'm going to review the hotel. I'm going to review the grocery experience, the pharmacy experience. If we go to Mérida, if we go to Playa del Carmen, going to the consular, going to the I&M, I'm going to be reviewing all of this stuff and just creating videos. So I'm going to have a ton of content when we come back. So stick with me. If you like with all of that you're seeing here, if you like these vlogs, if you like my more talking head type of videos where I just sit and discuss a certain topic, please remember to like and subscribe so I can continue to do that for you. And I will see you in Mexico. Hasta luego, friends.